In this video, I'm sharing with you 6 things you can do to make some extra cash this December or some quick money during the festive season. If that's something you'd want, you definitely want to stick around and watch this video. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Antwiwaa. If this is the first time you are seeing this gorgeous face, if you are returning, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I hope this video makes you some really good money. Now let's get into these money making ideas. The first way you can make some extra money this December is to make and sell gift hampers or gift boxes. It's a time of giving. People are ready to spend some money to give things out to the people they care about. People don't know what items to give the people they love or care about, so they rely on gift boxes or hampers. That's what we call it around here. So if you're good at bringing items together to make an amazing gift, consider making gift boxes or hampers, and it will make you some really good money during the festive season. Talking about hampers, another way you can make money during the festive season or this December is by making or selling charcuterie boards and meal baskets. If you don't know what a charcuterie board is, it is pretty much a board that people put together that has various elements. So maybe foods, crack, some grapes here, and cheese here, bacon, sausages. I'm going to insert a picture right here. Yeah, that's a charcuterie board. And then of course we all know what food baskets are. People sell out these baskets, especially during the festive season. There's a little bit of carbohydrate in there, there's a little bit of protein, some juice in there, some pastry, some dessert. Perfect. If you can put together a meal basket or a charcuterie board and sell, definitely consider doing that in the festive season, and you'll make some really good quick cash. Aside meal baskets and charcuterie board, if you're good at baking, you can bake some really amazing treats. There was one time I was gifted this really delicious jar of oats, I don't know what to call it, but they're like chocolate chip cookies, but there was just some really nice oat cookies that were so delicious. And trust me, people buy these things. So if you're good at baking, if you're good at making really sweet treats, help yourself out. People are willing to spend the money to treat themselves. It's been a long year, blah blah blah. Bake the hell out of your kitchen and make sure you get a piece of that pie. If you have a car, sign up for Uber, Bolt, whatever they're calling these car services nowadays. It's a festive season. First of all, there are so many people in the country. There's traffic everywhere. That's extra money because traffic hikes these prices, so you can use it to your advantage. There are so many events people would need going out to, and a good number of people don't own cars. So if you have a car, instead of driving yourself to work and back, or driving yourself to this event and back, you can take time out while you're driving to the event, while you're driving to work or back home. You can use that time frame, set your destination to your area, and then pick everybody that needs a ride along the way till you get home. Extra money, easy peasy extra money. You're welcome. Don't be ashamed to be an Uber driver. Nobody is giving you free money. Well, if they are, I'm happy for you, but nobody is dishing out free money. So if you have found a way to make your money and that involves driving people around, don't feel bad for it. It's just a stage, we'll all be billionaires one day. It's just a phase, you'll pass. So make your money and have a good time this December. Also, am I the only one who has noticed that a lot of people get married in December? I'm like, what have you guys been doing the whole year that it's December that you want to get married? There's a wedding week every single week, back to back, sometimes multiple weddings, and people every single week, which is great. People say the wedding season of the year is December, so I don't have a problem with that. I'm happy for every single person that's getting married in December. But if you want to make some extra cash in December, you want to consider making and selling wedding accessories, fans. There's a wave where the brides and the bridesmaids hold these fancy looking fans, different colors, I attended a wedding this weekend, and I just took the fan, and I could, just by looking at it, I could have DIY'd it in 5 minutes, and it went for a good amount of money. And they're usually like 5 bridesmaids, 10 bridesmaids. Imagine making these accessories for a weekend or 2. That's some extra cash in your pocket, so you definitely want to consider that. Yes, this is the fan I'm talking about. Look at it. See, really cute fan. This is the easiest DIY you can ever make in your life. If you're not new to the channel, you know that I love my DIYs very much. So this, if you can make things like this, you will definitely make some money this December. I also just found out how much bouquets cost. What? People are spending that much money on bouquets for their weddings. Wild. If you're good with these things, please, it can even be a long-term business. It doesn't have to be just in December, but December is a good time to start. You can decide to make these funds, for example, for your last minute bridesmaids. I'm sure the brides would have gotten their bouquets by now, but you can consider doing that long term or in the future. A few of these money making ideas have been about cooking and making food and selling food and all of that. That means that you can also tap into the delivery part of this entire chain. People need to get food, treats, all of that stuff during the festive season. There's so much traffic in town. People are not willing to sit through traffic to get these items. If you have some time on your hand and you have a motorbike or even a bicycle, you can go ahead and do some food deliveries to make money. The delivery charges are a bit insane these days, I have to admit. But if you're the one making the money, good. Go ahead and make the money. There's nothing like too much money, in my opinion. Talking about food, there are people that cannot afford to cook for all the guests to be entertaining during the festive season. So if you are a chef, or if you study some catering and you're open to going into people's houses and cooking for them, some people don't even need you to come to their house. Some people will just place the order, you make the food in bulk, and then they serve it to their guests and take that trouble off them. And it makes absolute sense, because imagine working throughout the year and then having to host 5 guests every single day from 25th to 26th. It's a lot of work. You can't be cooking back to back to back. So if you're open to cooking food in bulk, or you won't necessarily call yourself a chef, but you're good in the kitchen and you can make food in bulk to sell, definitely consider doing that. Talking about money during the festive season, I recently uploaded a video where I shared 5 things you can do to not go broke during the festive season. You don't know how awful it is to start the new year broke. So if you don't want to start the new year broke, if you don't want to go broke this December, you definitely want to tap the video right here, watch it, and get these 5 points, and they would go a long way to help you with your finances. Thank you for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.